the Chicago Bulls. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
It's a lovely night here in Chicago as we see an aerial view of Grant Park, Millennium Park, and gorgeous downtown Chicago. We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And as we take a look here at Brook Lopez, guys, give us some thoughts.
Well, he sets a mean screen. I know that. I mean, guys just tend to bounce off his body when he sets up and screens off a defender. So you love having a guy like that on your team as an offensive friend, constantly looking to get you open.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
You know, for the Bulls, with the way they started the season, they'd have you thinking they were one of the favorites coming in instead of the exact opposite.
Yeah, Clark, I mean, there were a lot of teams getting a ton of attention in the preseason. And let's just say they were not one of them.
McGrady kicks to Alexander. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Denver shooting their first free throws here for the night. That's good from Alexander. Both free throws good from Alexander.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
And it's blocked by McGrady. Passes it to Alexander. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Alexander's got 5 now. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
They need this. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Williamson. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Suns.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
Ball coming.
Rozier. And again, no good by Chicago.
Still looking for that first two, but 0 of 4 now.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Pass to Alexander. He feeds it to Davis. Shot is off. Good D by Lopez.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Here's Bryant. In close, he hits it. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Alexander, Iverson covering. From about 16, here's Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one falls for Davis. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Iverson, a screen on Allen. Rozier, defended by Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
The dish to Allen. The pass to Alexander. A stupendous finish in traffic. Alexander's got 10.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Iverson up top. Right side, Bryant. Back to Iverson. Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Williamson. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Allen kicks to Alexander. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Allen. He passes to Alexander. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 12.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Rozier. Off target from outside.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Allen outside. Pass to Alexander. And again, it's Denver.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Iverson passes to Williamson. The 3. And Allen with the block.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Johnson outside. The feed to Allen. Allen left side. Just his first attempt. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
Fox, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Detroit Pistons.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
And here are the Nuggets now. They have a 9-point lead. That's good.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Back to Iverson. Rozier. To stop the drought. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Over the last few weeks, let's see how the Nuggets have performed. Tops in scoring, first in shooting percentage, and they're also number 1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Williams, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he hits both. The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Jackson. Back to Williams. Down low. Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Duran. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Williams. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's McCollum. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. McCollum's got his first bucket of the night. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Fox, defended by McCollum. He kicks to Miller. This one for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at Denver. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Houston, sitting directly below him, just 1 spot down.
When I look at Denver, they've come out strong. I mean, sitting high atop the standings in the early going. A bit surprising, but very impressive, too.
Well, such a talented roster, Clark, and they're leaving no doubt. I mean, this is a team with a chance to go all the way.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Outside Williams, and there's the pass to Fox. The 3 gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Stolen by Jackson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. That's tipped. Here's Fox. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
And Jackson with the block. Here's Williams. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside for Pippen. Can they get it? If they get it back. Passes it to Koloko. Dishes it to McCollum. Outside Pippen. With the lead pass. And the shot is good.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
1 second left. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Nuggets lead by 10. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Friday, January 26th, the Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the Chicago Bulls. Be there.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And when you consider how Denver is doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
We've got Kabongo. Cohen is out there with Pippen, and it's Iyenga in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Miller penetrating. Suggs hits it from three-point range.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
The 3, Pippen, and the shot is good. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Fox passes to Sohat. Fox takes a shot at the elbow, and again it's Denver.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Outside Pippen. He dishes it, Struz. Back to Pippen from downtown. Offensive rebound. Koloko. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. A pass to Fox. Suggs. Another 3 for Denver.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Here's Iyenga. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. That free throw missing. And the Nuggets making a change here. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 12. Miller kicks to Jackson. No good on the 3. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the Nuggets making a change here. And Denver has possession. Suggs guarded by Pippen. Back to Jackson. Suggs. Bryant with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The shot's good from Williamson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kicks it to Miller. And the Nuggets making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Here's Miller. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Fox, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. He's got 7.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Nuggets, number 1.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because, 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
Iverson, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 12. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Jackson passes to Fox. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Williamson covered by Miller. The shot's good from Williamson.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And they double up Iverson. The drive by Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant got his second basket of the night.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
Pippen against Miller. Fires from deep. And that's good. Scottie Pippen for 3. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jackson a screen on Pippen. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 12 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Williamson. The shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Miller against Pippen. The 3 from Iverson. No good. The Nuggets leading by 15. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Williamson.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Bryant with a screen on Fox. The drive by Iverson. Pippen for 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Pippen's got 9 points.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers in the second quarter. He's rolling.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Nuggets sit statistically in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in field goal percentage, and they're also number 1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition. Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Iverson outside. He feeds it to Pippen. Green for 2 points. Pippen's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Allen kicks to Alexander. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Off the left rim and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
The drive by Iverson. Pippen, the pass to Williamson. Iverson, defended by Allen. Clock at 4. And here's Iverson inside. And it's Denver with the rebound. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Pippen, the pass to Williamson. McGrady covering. From 10 feet out, hits the front of the rim and out. Denver leading by 14. Pass to Alexander. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Iverson dishes to Lopez. He passes it to Williamson. And Davis sends it back. Allen against Lopez. Allen kicks to McGrady. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Nuggets on top, leading by 17. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and we got a blowout in the Windy City. A tremendous start for the Nuggets. A powerhouse team looking to retain their position atop the conference standings. They've held tough defensively. Great rim protection, too, when you look at all the blocks. A valuable contribution so far by T-Mac. He's got 5 points and also collected 4 rebounds. On the other side, the Bulls haven't been terrific. Their outside scoring is letting them down so far, and without that threat from outside, their offense is bogging down, unable to spread the floor. A rough first half for Allen Iverson. Not a lot of production to show for his minutes. They'll need him to play a lot stronger in the second half. And now, let's check out the other games still going on. And the Portland Trail Blazers are on top against the Grizzlies. Third quarter out there, but it's not a close one.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been one outstanding game from Alexander.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Tracy McGrady. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Allen, and it's Alexander in at point. The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Allen kicks to Alexander. Counting. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
That's good from Alexander. Bulls trail by 17. There's the pass to Williamson. Rebounded by Alexander.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. McGrady's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Pippen, the pass to Lopez. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor. Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Allen right side. Davis setting the pick for Allen. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Offline with his three. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Alexander.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. Well, you look at Tracy McGrady, 5th in the NBA. Very crafty player.
And this set of guys can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. And that damage isn't just limited to one part of the court.
Yeah, you kicked that one right between the uprights, Steve. As small forwards, they're called on to cover a lot of distance at the defensive end. A lot of ground they need to cover. Those steals have come from everywhere.
Here's Alexander. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
And here's Bryant for three. Allen with the rebound. Denver leading by 17. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. It's good from long range. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. He's got 16 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
Williams, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. He doesn't get the second one. Denver's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. From the line, the shot's good from Alexander. Alexander's got 24 points.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
There's one other thing about him that I like. It's how easy he makes it look to change his shot in midair. And usually with defenders all around him. Because of that, it's really hard to block one of his shots.
Allen kicks to Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Iverson. The dish now to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Releases. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Shots good by Williams.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
The drive by Iverson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
Free throw good. Iverson. Denver making a switch here. And both free throws good for Iverson. Denver leading by 21. Williams dishes to Allen. Johnson outside. Leads him in there. Here's Alexander. And Denver again with the bucket.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Feeds it to Pippen. Back to Iverson. Rozier. Passes to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And Allen with the block.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Koloko. Allen Iverson on the wing. Number 77. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now the feed to McGrady. He kicks to Williams.
Hey, who's watching him?
Clock at 6. To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Allen Iverson. For Denver, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Alexander. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Rozier buries it from 3-point range. He's got 10. Denver leading by 20. Allen off a pick from Davis. Shoots from the line and stolen by Iverson. Rozier defended by Alexander. Rozier. Another one falls for Chicago. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. McGrady kicks to Allen. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Iverson.
You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run out seed. That's perfection to me.
Davis, the pass to Alexander. A beautiful reverse layup. Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Pass to Williamson. Rozier. No good on the triple.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Williams kicks to McGrady. On target with his 3. Bulls trail by 18. And the pass to Williamson. Rejected by McGrady. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Well, you look at Allen Iverson, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. That's not lost on these guys. It's all about team basketball with them.
You know, Steve, the court vision all of these players possess is outstanding. That, to me, is the most important attribute an effective point guard can have, and they all have it in spades.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. 3rd in assists, 9th in three-point field goal percentage, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And when you look at the stats across the board, Clark, the one that jumps out at me, which you mentioned, is the assist per game. This is a team that really relies on offensive distribution, great spacing, good ball movement, and unselfishness, and that shows up in that assist total.
And that one's good by Pippen.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Davis defended by Bryant. And Davis backs down, unloads from 9. Great D that time from Bryant.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
McCollum. Dishes it to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Iverson missing. Davis kicks to Alexander. From deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Alexander's got 33 points. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets lead by 17. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Coming up next Sunday night, January 28th, the Boston Celtics, live from Charlotte. Do not miss it.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Pippen is out there at Bryant. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Alexander. Lopez covering. Here's Alexander. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Alexander's got 16 here in the second half. Iverson dishes to Bryant. Pippen. Pass to Lopez. Shoots from 8. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Alexander, defended by McCollum. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he knocks down the first one.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Both free throws good from Alexander. Bulls trail by 18. Lopez, a screen on Allen. He dishes it to Iverson. Open jump shot off the mark. Nuggets shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to McGrady. A 3-ball. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Passes it to Williamson. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Johnson comes in for Jackson, and it's Fox in for Ray Allen. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Alexander, Iverson covering. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Bulls trail by 16. Rose here, guarded by Fox. Pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And also, he's one of those guys who can cover 94 feet in the blink of an eye and often does, with or without help on the break.
Here's Alexander. And the Nuggets making a change here. Davis is checked in. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now the pass to Williamson. Bryant with a screen on McGrady. With the fadeaway. Denver grabs the miss. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Alexander passes to Fox. McGrady outside. Kept alive. Davis kicks to Alexander. He feeds it to McGrady. Passes it to Alexander. A pass to Fox. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Williamson. Rozier, guarded by Fox. Buries the long-range jumper.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
The pass to Alexander. Kicks it to Johnson. McGrady is screen on Lopez. Here's Fox. And again, Denver no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Looking to end the drought. Rejected by Bryant. A shot by McGrady. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Williamson. McGrady covering. Lopez a screen. Off the screen. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
It's tipped and stolen by Iverson. Rozier. Another one falls for Chicago. Here's Fox. Denver calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
It's Pippen with the drive. And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Denver leading by 10. Allen dishes to McGrady. Inside, Alexander. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pippen, the pass to Iverson. Shoots. Denver grabs the miss. McGrady's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
Bulls trail by 12. Williamson, the pass to Pippen. And the three ball is good. Pippen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you got to love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up from outside.
Allen kicks to Alexander. He's on target from 8 feet out. Alexander's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Denver leading by 9. The drive by Allen. And the rejection by Lopez. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. .143 left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Alexander.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court, and the Saint has not held true.
Here's Pippen. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Davis. There's the dish to Allen. It's stolen by Bryant. Feeds to Pippen. He kicks it to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away, and it's Chicago scoring again.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Davis setting the pick for Allen. Johnson the screen. Here's Alexander. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Alexander's got 45 points. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 9. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they'll try to get a quick foul if they can get a score out of this timeout, but it's going to be a long shot here.
Yeah, I think they're dreaming, but they've got to give it a try.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. .34 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry drives in. Screws. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
They've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Jacks up a 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Knocks it loose. Here's Fox. So the Nuggets win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg